Despite having access to family money growing up, Emma Stone's life was still difficult. Welcome to my channel, World Best Actresses. Emma Stone's career in Hollywood is still thriving. Her professional successes speak for themselves. Despite her notoriety and success, Stone has maintained a high level of privacy in her personal life, especially when it comes to matters involving her family. Please subscribe my channel, thank you. We'll delve deeper into Stone's early challenges in the business in the paragraphs that follow. It was not a given that Stone would succeed in Hollywood. In fact, the beginning was difficult. We'll look at the job that revolutionized her career and dig further into her upbringing. Some people would be surprised to learn that Stone actually had family money growing up because of her wealthy father. Even still, as we'll show, Stone had a difficult upbringing since she experienced a number of horrific events. Emma Stone's breakthrough came with Superbad, but she had previously had several unsuccessful auditions. In Superbad, Emma Stone made her debut alongside actors like Michael Cera and Jonah Hill. Although the movie launched her career, Stone acknowledged that she participated in a number of unsuccessful auditions between the ages of 15 and 18 before getting the job. The actress spoke with Denver Post about her problems. "I had a casting director named Allison Jones, and throughout those 3 years between the ages of 15 and 18, when I was constantly auditioning, she brought me in for a variety of roles. I would apply to a network for a series and be rejected. Then a Superbad tape audition appeared, and it was obvious that Stone's casting director had changed the game with this decision. Then she called me on a Friday and asked me to come in on a Saturday when no one else was coming in." Stone remembered the procedure and how she obtained the job. She did, however, sense something. "She recorded me for the film Superbad, which turned out to be my debut." After then, Stone's career changed direction and she began receiving prestigious scripts. She struggled in her work at first, but she had financial support in the background in case her aspirations were dashed. The background of Emma Stone's family was wealthy. Emma Stone was successful in Hollywood due to her roles as well as her likability because of how authentic she constantly comes across as. Since her father was the president and CEO of a commercial construction company, most of her followers were unaware that Stone grew up amid affluence. According to BuzzFeed, her father's employers in the building industry reportedly made hundreds of millions of dollars. Writes the richest Stone was raised in a more affluent neighborhood in Scottsdale, Arizona. She had a stay-at-home mother. Despite her affluence, Emma Stone's ascension was undoubtedly difficult, especially in light of the fact that her father didn't exactly have much of a following in Hollywood. Stone deserves praise for building her own enterprise, as seen by her astounding $40 million net worth. And despite the fact that it might have seemed like her upbringing was carefree, it was definitely not the case. Emma Stone's upbringing was far from ideal. She experienced anxiety and panic attacks. Emma Stone had a few painful recollections from her youth, including having a panic attack at a friend's house and having attachment problems with her mother. In an interview with Refinery, Stone talked about having a panic attack. "It was really terrifying and overwhelming. I was over at a friend's house and all of a sudden I was absolutely convinced the house was on fire and it was going to burn down," Stone said. "There was nothing inside of me that didn't believe we were going to die. I was just sitting in her bedroom. Obviously, the house wasn't on fire." Stone experienced anxiety when she was separated from her mother, and at an early age, Stone experienced anxiety frequently. "With my mother, I had severe separation anxiety. I was really fearful of everything," Stone recalled. "We genuinely believed that I would never be able to leave the house and go elsewhere. How do I plan to attend college? If I couldn't spend 5 minutes at a friend's place, how would I manage all of this?" Stone deserves praise for overcoming her prior traumas and succeeding in such a demanding field. Despite being well-known, the actress continues to lead a segregated existence and avoid social media. When it comes to her personal life, she is also quite private. Louise John McCary, Stone's first child, was born in 2021. Emma has kept a low profile regarding parenting, which is understandable given that she is working on projects.